Panel Fab is a prefabricated building. We have a sales division and we have a hire division. We have a hire division that has over 2,000 buildings that we send out on hire, and at the present time we have 2,200 buildings out on hire. We're a problem solver for people's accommodation and office space. Team as a whole, we've got 70 employees plus contractors, which would be about 15 contractors plus outside engineers as well. So we're bouncing nearly up to 100 people that are in our family. It's the Panel Fab family now. It's huge. Before PROTRADE United, I was working harder, not smarter. Now I'm working smarter and not as hard. Working harder would be your long days, you're stressed and you're getting home late and you're worrying about where the next dollar's coming from and has everything been done from the previous day, and so you lack of sleep, and worrying all the time. Smarter would be making sure we've got our procedures in place, make sure we've got our key people in place, make sure that key people know what the rules of the game are. If they know the rules of the game, it's going to be easy to win the game. The most important thing that I've taken from PROTRADE is to look at your figures at the end of each month. What you're spending and what's coming in. If you're not looking at that at the end of each month, you're out the back door very fast. Life in business now is fantastic. I'm enjoying it. I've got a buzz there. We're expanding. I've got my nephew on board. We're 100% there. With bigger growth, we're heading to New South Wales, looking at an expansion there. He's got his 2 young sons who are going to come through the business, so we're creating this for his children, so it's a buzz for that. Oh, PROTRADE community is good. One day a month you go out and you catch up with everybody else, like-minded people in the room, and if you think you've got a problem, they've got the same type of problem. I might be bigger, they might be smaller, but our problems are still the same. It comes down to, we're all the same. Big business, small businesses, we're exactly the same. With problems, you get to catch up, you get to talk to people, you see how they've resolved their problem, and you also help and say, this is how we've resolved some of our problems too. If you're thinking about starting with PROTRADE United, it's well worth it. You get mentoring from PROTRADE, from your coaches. You've got all your other people who are in your group together that you can bounce stuff off of, so it's well worth it to go along.